So sorry to interrupt.
Wait a minute.
What's up, everybody? It's Monday night, and you know what that means. It's time for everybody's favorite bearded bastard, Canada's greatest export Shadow, to find out what's going on in your life. And, you know, sorry for the interruption. But I'm not Shadow. I'm Will. So fuck it. Let's rage. Joining me tonight, I got two guests. First,
I'm not a guest. I'm always here.
You're always here.
Yeah.
He's the guest.
I'm the guest.
Oh, you're the guest. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm eating carrots and watching a horror movie.
I had this whole thing going, Jax.
Sorry.
Well, fine.
Sorry for the interruption. Continue.
You see what we did there? You see what we did there? You see what we did there? Joining me tonight is everybody's favorite Ginger Ninja. He's the co-host for Sorry for the Interruption. He's the co-host for Nerdy News at 420. He's the co-host for the Wrestle Talk Wolfpack and Botch Pots and Chair Shots. It's the Ginger Ninja, Jaxbo. Jax, how are you?
I'm fucking fantastic.
I'm just happy to be here, to be completely honest. Shadow was like, hey, I'm under the weather. Can you do this? And I was like, yeah, I can do this. Let's do it. What are we going to do? And he was like, anything you want, just don't talk about wrestling. And I was like, fucking yes. Scal says I want that background for the stream moving forward. I just typed in psychedelic background and rainbow into Google, and this was the first one. I was like, this is dope. This is what I'm using. Did you sneeze something, Jax?
No. I will talk about Edge tonight, though.
We're going to get there. We've got a list of things to talk about. Mr. Copeland is on the list.
Yes, he is.
But before we get there, we got to introduce the guy to your left. He is that bald maestro. He is the co-host for the Table Spot. He's the host of Rivet City Red Zone. He is one of the executive producers for Rivet City Radio. It's MetalCoreMike. Mike, how are you, brother?
I'm cool. I'm calm. I'm relaxed. I had a very, very chill day. Hung out with the dogs, played some video games, watched some movies, watched the latest episode of Daryl Dixon. It was a great day.
Dude, those glasses are dope as fuck, homie.
Oh, right?
Yeah, those are pretty great. Tom's here. What's up, Tom? Thanks for stopping by from the world down under. Mikey P's in the house. Zach's in the house. Al's in the house. Scal, you have to be here at your network. Beck's in the house. Everybody's here tonight. All right, Mike. We wrap back around to you, man. You've got 4 left, 1 through 4.
Well, what? We did 4, 6, and 1, right?
Yeah.
So we have 2, 3, and 5. Let's go with 5.
That's not how I've been thinking about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
well then
no,
let's go with
a lot. That was a lot.
You've got 4 left, so 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Oh, okay. We'll do 2. Go 2.
Okay, this is a special one because we all 3 had to come up with something for this one, okay? This segment we're going to call Florida Man shit, okay? So what I did was before we came on the air, I made all 3 of us, we Googled something that a Florida man did on our birthdays, all right? So I don't care who goes first. If one of you don't start talking, I will say somebody's name.
All right. So on my birthday, and this is fucked up because I'm a Florida guy too.
Jax is a living, breathing Florida man.
This is fucking retarded. Stupid. Florida man chased his son who was not bathing with his van.
Wait, Florida man was chasing his son that was what?
Who was not bathing. Like his son would not take a bath.
His son was not bathing.
Yeah, so he chased him with his van.
So the dad chased the kid down for not taking a bath.
Pretty fucking much. That's what went down there.
I don't know how I feel about that. Have you ever? What was the longest? This is a very personal question, but it's made for this show. What's the longest you've ever gone without taking a shower, gentlemen? Keeping in mind, I'm about to answer this, and I have legitimately been homeless.
3.5 days.
3.5 days.
Yeah,
Jack?
I'd say about. I don't really come. I don't know how you go half a damn day.
Well, 12 hours, Jax. That's from midnight to noon.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm on a 2-day streak right now. I didn't shower.
I'll be completely honest. I bathe every other day, so
In today's world, like as I sit right now, I usually don't go longer than 36 hours without bathing. In my youth, when I was going to festivals, I camped from a Wednesday night until a Tuesday morning without taking a shower. So that's what, 5.5 days, 6 days without bathing. So almost a week. Shadow says 17 days, and I sat in a shower for 3 hours after that. Now I shower 2 times a day. Shadow, you're also in Canada, so you probably have to shower. I can only imagine how sticky you guys are, like, because your humidity up there is maple syrup. Shadow's Florida man charged with battery after slapping girlfriend with cheeseburgers, deputy says. That almost sounds made up, so I know it's true.
yeah.
Mike, what did the Florida man do on your birthday?
So a Florida man was caught hiding heroin in his crack of his buttocks.
Yeah,
it's fucking awesome.
Yep.
Okay. This is TMI, but again, it's made for this show. If I said the word parachuting, would you guys know what that is?
Yeah.
Sir, I did serve time in a P farm.
Okay.
And as Cat Williams would say, jail and prison are different. So I am very used to I know the term parachuting.
Mike, do you know what parachuting is?
I'm thinking I know what it is. So
it's where you take like your narcotics and you put them in a balloon or wrapped up in a tight little baggie or in a paper towel or something, and you
up there.
up your little poop chute.
You know, I heard about people using a condom because of the latex.
Yeah,
is a lot.
Use mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, a good lubricant.
Mayonnaise when you're in jail, you use mayonnaise.
Yeah, you can also use mayonnaise when you're making a grilled cheese if you don't have any butter.
Yeah, that too.
Just look at all the fucking maple syrup. See, Shadow's hopping in the conversation. Just all the things.
See, now if maple syrup, I'd be afraid that it would just harden and get stuck.
That's what she said. AJ's Florida man causes $2 million in damages with hot wired excavator as he crashes into Walmart.
Ooh.
That's a hell of a Florida man story.
What the hell's an excavator? Like a bulldozer?
Yeah, think of like a bulldozer or a backhoe.
Oh, fuck.
Like one of those really long arms, and it picks things up. It looks like a mechanical Godzilla mouth. It looks really
like how you're doing this with your arm while you say it. It's a mechanical Godzilla arm mount.
It kind of looks like this.
Why you got a selfie stick like that? You taking hoo-hoo shots for your
You taking ball pictures, Mike?
You taking ball pictures, Mike?
I can't.
Please tell me you use it for shaving. Like you put your camera down there and like.
Fun fact, I had an ex pour maple syrup on my dick while giving me head. Wild shit, I tell you. Dude, that's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard, eh?
Sorry.
My Florida man, okay? The headline, November 15th. Florida man tells police the bag of cocaine found in car must have blown in from the wind, guys. Just the bag of coke they found in that traffic stop blew in from the wind. So that's a fun segment me and Jax came up with. Florida man shit, y'all. You never know what the fuck a Florida man's gonna do.
Now, I don't know if Tommy's in the chat, but Tommy probably could get away with someone planted that on me, and it would be a true story. I do know that for a fact. That's a
right now. The top. All right, this is the top 5 Florida man stories. Okay, right now. Number 5: naked Florida man drinks 2 liters of vodka, burns down house baking cookies on George Foreman grill.
How do you bake cookies on? That'd be kind of interesting to bake cookies on a George Foreman grill.
You don't, Jax. Let me just go ahead and preface that. You don't.
You're not supposed to,
No.
Okay. I'm over here trying to try it and shit.
The way I think of it is if people can use a curling, what are the curling irons, whatever the clamps girls use to twist their hair, they can use that to pop popcorn. I mean, there's got to be a way to
Hey.
cookies.
All right, number 4. Florida man breaks into home, cooks breakfast, tells owners to go back to sleep. He'll bring them breakfast when it's ready. What would you do if somebody broke into your house and made you breakfast in bed, boys?
Oh, so what I would do is I would say, okay, go upstairs, call the cops, tell them to wait a half hour, have them bring me breakfast, and make sure that at the same time breakfast comes, the cops show up. I get breakfast, and he gets arrested for breaking in. Win-win.
What would I do? I'd first, I'd want to figure out, if he's just tripping on shrooms or something.
Why would you automatically assume somebody breaking into your house is going to be on hallucinogens?
Yeah, they have to be tripping on something. So I'm not even going to call the cops. I'm just gonna make it the best trip they've ever had, and start playing techno music really loud to torture them.
And cuddling with them and giving them massages and rubbing their head and
stuff.
Yeah,
rubbing their head and shit, just to mess with them, just to mess their whole vibe up.
Number 3. Florida man with state tattooed on head calls police on himself to be extradited back home. So the man called the cops on himself in another state because he had warrants so he could get a ride back to Florida. Guys, if you were so hard up for money, would you call the cops on yourself to get extradited?
Does he say what he was extradited for?
No, he just needed to get home. So he called the cops on himself because he knew he would get arrested and taken back to Florida. So that was his free ride home. It sounds to me that's smart. He cheated the system.
Yeah, he just cost the state a whole bunch of money. He probably had some stupid 30-day sentence or something.
That's what Sammy said to Shadow. Scout said, didn't Sammy say Shadow could do that to get home after coming to visit? He could get a one-way ticket, fly to Florida, see everybody, then do something dumb and get deported back to Canada, and he wouldn't have to pay for the round-trip ticket. It's genius. Think about it. We could just say it's Shadow Man shit instead of Florida Man shit. All right, number 2. Naked Florida man humps tree and punches cop. Guys, naked Florida man humps tree, punches cop.
Can I say it? No, I can't say
it. You can say whatever you want.
What's his name? Matt Riddle.
Technically, that's not he who should not be named because that motherfucker ain't got a job.
Oh, that's right.
He's not a he who shall not be named anymore because he got fired from the world he who should not be named entertainment.
I mean the guy is definitely showing the true meaning of tree hugger.
Tree hugger, tree humper, cop puncher.
Trees.
All right, number 1 before we move on from Florida man shit. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Florida man steals alcohol from restaurant and leaves bag of feces in its place. So he shit in a garbage bag, robbed a bar, and then left his poop in payment. How you feeling about that, guys? Is that a viable trade? Is this a bartering system?
Did he get arrested after that?
I'm only assuming there's DNA in your poop there, Mike.
Yeah, no,
would
but I had
assume-
I had a joke. That's why I wanted to know if he got arrested for it or not.
This is the new segment I started, Sammy. It's called Florida Man Shit. Everybody found a Florida man headline from their birthday, and then I did a top 5 list from the Florida Man articles from today. Lucky I'm not there. Well, we're glad you're here, Sammy. That's what matters to us. Go ahead, Mike. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. The reason why I asked if he got arrested because that's one way of paying for his shit.
All right, gentlemen, we did it. We made it a full hour. We didn't talk about he who should not be named. That's it. Before we go, I need you to plug yourself live on air. Mike, you can go first.
Oh, all right. You can find me at TikTok and Instagram at MetalCoreMike, Snapchat and
Snapchat.
or Twitter at MetalCoreMike86. Oh my gosh, choking on myself here. That didn't sound right. But anyways, and you can also catch me.
Marilyn Manson of you.
You can catch me here every Sunday morning, Rivet City Radio's Rivet City Red Zone, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Later on that night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Table Spot. You catch me every Wednesday night on Cam G's The Boom, following AEW Dynamite, and you can catch me every Saturday night, Princess Movie Madness, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Jaxbo, you're up.
You can find me here every Monday night for Sorry for the Interruption. Tomorrow on Rivet City Radio for Nerdy News at 420. Back here tomorrow night for NXT on Taps. And Wednesdays on the Wrestle Talk Wolfpack. Anywhere else you want to get some information on me, follow me on Twitter at Jaxbo2020.
The housekeeping notes, ladies and gentlemen. Did I unmute myself? I did. As the usual, if you want to communicate with the host from Rivet City Radio and off the top, click the link in the description for the Discord. You'll be able to find people like me, like Mike, like Jax, like the Boss Bitch. You'll find Scowls and Shadow. All of us are in the Discord. So click the link in the description. Find us there. Make sure you come join it. What's your favorite color? Will I find that on your bio? My favorite color is royal blue, Tommy. Say my thing. I did your thing, Al. What are you talking about?
Thing.
Oh, I forgot. Send me put the thing in the chat for me, Al, so I can to remind everything. You threw me off in the middle of what I was doing. Join the Discord if you want a direct link to everything. Join the Discord. Click the links in the description. If you're a merch type person, you want to get some of that sweet off the top merch, click the link in the description. Find the my shirts, my spread shirt, my shirt spread.com. The merch link for off the top. Click that, you'll do that. The lifeblood of Rivet City Radio is patreon.com/Rivet City Radio. It's $5 a month. It's less than a cup of coffee. It's really great. Right now, I'm going to plug something that's outside of the world of everything, and that is this name, at Megan McGuire 0509. We just recently lost a friend the day before yesterday to cancer. She was married with 3 very young children. So it's one of those things. Share the name. It's free to share it for everybody. Just help them out if you can. The C word's very serious to me, as everybody says fuck cancer. That's the Venmo if anybody wants to share it. That's it. I don't really have anything else to say. I wish I would have thought about that sooner so I didn't have to end on that note. I'm trying to think of something that's funny to say. You guys got anything for the class before I start talking real fast?
Yes, patience is a virtue. Be patient, be kind, take care of each other.
Money's going to help funeral expenses and education funds for the kids. Thank you, Al. I think that's it. All right, gentlemen. That's it. Shadow says, fuck the free world. That's right.
Yeah.
What was that? That's is that from 8 Mile?
Yes.
That is. That's right. I don't really have a thing set up. Everybody from the 313.
And yes, I've seen that movie, everybody.
Everyone.
Oh, but you
from-
haven't seen The Godfather. Oh,
That's it.
fucking
All right. Say bye to everybody.
bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
So sorry to interrupt.
Wait a minute!